afternoon guys, and welcome to another YouTube video. I hope you're all feeling good and that you had an awesome weekend. It was actually super nice weather here in Sweden this weekend, so I have been outside quite a lot and I have been walking and I have gotten myself a little bit of a tan, and yeah, I've just enjoyed the weekend quite a lot. And I'm going to give you a little bit update because 4 days ago I started to do some walking. I'm starting to be a little bit healthy, and I have been cutting out with the sugar and with the candy. So this is only day 2. I'm very excited even though it's only day 2, but it's day 2 out of my healthy eating, and I haven't had a single piece of candy and I haven't drinking any soda or Pepsi or anything. So I'm quite proud of myself because they say that it's the first days or the first week that is very hard and then it gets easier. So now we are in day 2, but I have to tell you, I was actually at the store because I couldn't deal with it any longer. I just needed to have some candy. I needed to have sugar, and so I went to the store. And when I get into the store, I was like, I was going to buy a big bag of candy, and I was like, to hell with this, I'm going to take some candy. But then when I got to the store, the first thing I saw was the berries, and they looked so good, and I was like, I'm going to be healthy. So I took berries and I took some eggs, and later on I'm going to do a protein pancake instead. So yeah, I managed to stand up for the sugar thing that you're getting. So yeah, it feels good. But anyways, I put out a question for you on my Instagram and on my Facebook, which video you would like me to do first and to upload here. And the question was if you wanted to see me drive a DAF and to drive snowmobile for the first time up in the northwestern Sweden, or to do a round tour around my Volvo that I'm driving like every day. And you guys actually voted for the Volvo. Strangely enough, because you see my Volvo like every day in the social media, you still went for the Volvo. So your wish is my command. I went down to work, and when I was going to check for my truck, my boss, he had lent out my truck to another wagon. He had done some changes in the truck, so my truck wasn't there, so I had to go home again, and now we are here in my couch. So then I was thinking, like, we still haven't done the last part, or part 3 out of Swedish truckers, Svenska truckers. And for those who have missed that, it was a TV team that was following some truck drivers around here in Sweden, and they kind of like show what we're doing at work and stuff like that. So yeah, that was kind of like what they have been doing, and I have been in 2 episodes already, and this is the 3rd one. So if you have missed it, I'm going to put some links under here so you can find them, the 1st and the 2nd episode. So yeah, let's just start rolling the part 3 out of Swedish truckers.
Tidig morgon och Angelica har ett fullspäckat schema framför sig.
Idag kommer vi mellan 2 och 3 stopp. Och sen på tillbakavägen så kommer det bli ytterligare 3 stopp. Så att hela dagen är väl ungefär 13 timmar lång. Det här är första stoppet. Vi är lite senare idag just för att vi fick lasta på en extra tågaxel nu på morgonen. Här försöker vi sortera att det som ska längst norrut gå på bilen och det som ska mer söderut gå på släpet. Är det sista det där? Ja, vad bra. Tack ska du ha.
Men allt flyter ändå på bra. Angelica bockar av lastningar och lossningar en efter en.
Det här var ju sista stoppet nu. Och sen så är det vägen hem till Gävle. Och Gävle, då ska allting av och så ska allting på ett annat släp. Så Gävle blir det att göra. Nu är det klart. Så nu ska jag bara skriva papper och sen åker vi mot Gävle. Nu är det väl ungefär 5 timmar kvar på den här arbetsdagen. Dels är det ju 3 timmar hem och så blir det en liten rast och så har vi ungefär 1,5 timme med lastning och lossning. Jag är fortfarande pigg och fräsch, men om 1,5 timme kanske det börjar bli lite mosigt. hela dagen när det börjar bli mörkare. Då känner man igen att man börjar bli lite mosig och det ska bli skönt att få komma hem och vila upp sig lite. Nu är det något som är tokigt, den håller på att tappa trycket i luften så jag måste stanna och kika vad det är för någonting.
Plötsligt tänds en varningslampa för släpets bromsar. Angelica måste omedelbart stanna och kontrollera felet för att inte riskera ett ofrivilligt stopp.
This has actually happened to me once before, and that was really scary actually because the whole hose was going out from the Domatic that we have. And I can actually post a picture of it right here. I was going to unload at some place and then I was going back out on the highway. And right in front of the roundabout before the highway, the truck just went, the brakes just locked on the wagon. So I ran out. I didn't get any indication or something that there was something wrong with the air. So I went out to see what it was. And then I saw that the whole hose has gone out from the Domatic. And the Domatic is kind of like similar on the trailers. You know, the red one that is making the air go into the tanks on the trailer. It's the same thing on the wagon. So if you don't have any air, you can't use the wagon because the brakes are locked. So luckily I had some stuff that I could attach that together again so I can keep moving. But it was really scary because I was new into this industry, into the business. So I'm very happy that I managed that this happened before I get out to the freeway. Because it was still, I think it was in the beginning of the winter. So it was a little bit slippery outside. But behind the truck you can see the black like tire marks after the wheels. Because it was a really hard break. So it's good to check the hose and everything, that everything looks good all the time, so just keep an eye on those things.
Nu är det något som är tokigt, den håller på att tappa trycket i luften så jag måste stanna och kika vad det är för någonting.
Angelica är mitt uppe i sitt sista stopp innan helgen när hon plötsligt får problem. Ett varningsmeddelande informerar att lufttrycket sjunker och påverkar bromsarna på trailern.
Det är slangklamman som sitter löst. Jag lät springa helt stilla i sig bara. Jag märkte ju på en gång att det var luften som läckte. För man hör ju på själva pysljudet. Så det är bara till att lokalisera vart man hör att det pyser någonstans. Då är det bara till att man kapar slangen och sätter ihop dem med en sån slängklamma och så är det klart.
På varje trailer och släp finns en autobroms som av säkerhetsskäl aktiveras om lufttrycket från lastbilen försvinner. Så länge lufttrycket felar kommer inte autobromsen släppa. Och det blir omöjligt för Angelica att varken komma fram med sitt gods eller hem med sin lastbil.
Till luften som har lossnat. Så ni ser så sitter slangklamman jättelöst. Så det är därför det har pyst. Jag ville trycka ihop och skruva fast den igen. Så nu sätter vi den här på plats och hoppas på att luften håller sig kvar i slangen. Så, det var ju lätt fixat. Man är ju lat som lastbilschaufför. Man hoppar inte av trucken onödan. Det bästa idag var att vi lyckades fixa luften med slangklämman. Vi slapp det var ingen större fel, vi slapp ringa ut jouren så att det var ett enkelt snabbt fix. Den här pallen står lite på sniskan så jag ska ställa upp den. Jag tror att det är så roligt att köra truck just för att jag är så duktig på det. Får man säga så? Jag är så duktig på att köra truck så det är så kul att köra det. När man kör lastbil så sitter man still så mycket, det händer inte så jättemycket. När man kör trucken då får man ändå det går fort och det går liksom undan och upp och ner med pallar och det vill liksom, man gör något annat än att bara sitta och köra rakt. Så, det var sista pallen, så nu är det helg.
So what did you think of that episode, guys? This is the last one, so you don't have to see them anymore. But I was thinking that it's time for me to make my pancakes. So you could just follow me and make some pancakes with me. You only need 2 ingredients to make the pancakes, and that is egg whites and protein powder. And I'm having chocolate flavor, because my favorite flavor, which is peanut butter, is out. So we're just gonna have to make protein chocolate pancakes. And depending on how hungry you are, you can just add as much egg white as you want. Because it doesn't matter how much you have, the protein powder is just for the taste I get. It's just like a regular omelette. So we have some egg whites, and we're adding protein powder, and I'm taking 1 scoop, and we're just gonna mix it up. And I'm only going to make 1 pancake, that's why I'm just using, it's like 1 deciliter. And let's not forget our salt, and I like salt. And while we are waiting for the pancake, I want to have some fruit. It's mango, it's pineapple, it's passion fruit, and some raspberries, but they are frozen. So I'm going to put them on a plate and microwave them a little bit. My pancake just turned into crap. I took the wrong frying pan, but I guess we're just gonna have to do something else with it instead. Well, guys, my pancakes, my beautiful pancakes, it turned out to become scrambled pancakes with raspberry, mango, blueberry, passion fruit, pineapple, and the white thing there, it's cottage cheese, and some fresh blueberries on top. But as you know, guys, I'm not a chef, I'm a truck driver, but I'm getting there. I'm learning everything from cars to food, and but I know it's going to be good because I have done this before, so I know it's going to taste good. But anyways, I hope you liked the video, guys, and don't forget to take care of yourself. And yeah, if you want to ask me anything, just be quick to drop a comment, because I get a lot of comments and it's hard for me to keep up with all the comments and all of the messages and stuff that I'm getting. So the best way is to put something here, and hopefully I will see it as quick as possible and answer you here. So don't forget to like it, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye!